This is a traumatic experience.
But you can
it
imagine
really is.
if I didn't have this problem before, like for two like nice sized videos. I mean, what am I doing wrong? I can't.
You're not doing anything wrong. You're just not used to it yet, and it's fine.
Me finding out information like last minute has set me into orbit, and I've gotten stressed out. Question in my head is like, why is this happening? This is not my first time to the rodeo, and like the Come and Get It music video.
Just how you will like it, hot and spicy, come and try it. If you want it, come and get it. Won't you? If you want it, come and get it. Table set and dinner's ready. This is hot and it's all waiting for you. Waiting for you.
So easy. I just went out and did my thing, and then for what's it gonna be? That was harder because the production, they always kind of progress, they get harder, right? Green screen stage. How am I supposed to know how to deal with that? How am I supposed to dance on like the horrible like green concrete floor that it's got like little pebbles all over it? But I mean, I was not like complaining. I was not being crazy. I was not stressed out. I was fine. But this one is like, it's like everything got kicked up like 10 notches. So like how, it's like, I don't even know.
The bar has been raised.
The bar has been raised, yet I'm still like independent. So like when you're still independent, it makes everything even more harder. Does that make sense? More harder?
Harder. Just harder.
But you know, I guess you're trying to hit that plateau, right? You got to keep climbing the mountain until you hit the plateau. Once you hit the plateau, which
You have
is you
more
get
help.
signed. And when you get signed, you get more help. We get more help.
And maybe I don't get signed for a long time. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm this close. Everything that's happening with the record, it's, you know, top 10 and top 20, and it keeps going up. And
Talk about the songs, man. You've had a success with 3 different songs being in major blockbuster movies,
Yeah, I'm
and by the way,
really lucky.
from quite a spectrum. I mean, you got Garfield, you got all the audiences covered. You got one in a cartoon, Garfield. You got one in Dragon Ball. You got your action movies. So.
like now I have more responsibility, and now there's got to be more publicity, and now there's got to be, and I'm shooting like for magazines on the weekend. I mean, you know, it never ends. So like I'm not the normal me, because I would not even have to know about, I mean, but because it's like I'm independent and so are you, and we're trying to make this happen on a budget.
Right.
It's just difficult.
No, I get it.
And I just feel I feel badly that I think like Schwant probably hates me. and there's nothing I can do about that. And
He'll sleep it off.
Huh?
He'll sleep it off. He'll forget
Really,
about
I mean, what I think it comes down to is, I mean, every production that I've ever been on, you know, as you get closer and closer to production, the stress level goes up. It doesn't matter how planned it is, because things are always going to rise, because as we pointed out, there's so many variables in all of this.
And this is such a
And
different
you can
experience.
never really control every single little variable, because something will always sort of surprise you.
So late. I literally have moments, seconds to get in that theater. I got trapped in traffic and lost. But he did a good job though. He took side streets and he definitely did everything he could do to get me here. And now I have like a sliver of time to get inside, and I'm gonna have to jump out, I think. So, yeah. Is she coming in with you?
There's only 2 types of people in the world. The ones that entertain and the ones that observe. Well, baby, I'm a put on a show kind of girl. Don't let the back seat, gotta be first. I'm like your new leader, I call the shots. I'm like a firecracker, I make it hot. When I put on a
$100 is one way?
Yeah.
No cell phone.
Did I bite off more than I could chew? I don't know, am I doing this wrong? I mean, I feel like people are getting like the wrong impression of me, and I don't know how to make it stop because like I'm at DEFCON 10 all the time.
What's going to happen is, the music will be over. We're going to have a rap party. We're all going to chill. All the stresses are done.
They're not going to want to be here.
Oh, yeah, they will. If they're not here for you, they'll be here for me. They're going to be here for you,
I don't
buddy.
know.
We're gonna
I
have
just feel
fun.
bad.
No, we're going to... I'm telling you, it's like, remember what I said before, and I keep saying it, it's like, look forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow when that red button is pushed, you're gonna kick in. You are gonna kick in like a robot and do your thing. Everyone is, and then when it's all over, we're all gonna go to the pub.
Well, I'll go home and go to
You'll
sleep,
go to the pub, and then we'll be in the bar next door.
Yeah, I don't know. I am every time the past 3 days, I just feel like not only am I exhausted, but I'm emotionally exhausted because I feel like I don't know. I'm not handling this right or well or the right way, and I feel like Schwant's upset at me. I feel like the dancers probably hate me by now because I react to him, and then there's a problem there, and I don't know what is going on. I can't control it, and I usually am pretty good at like that. That's like my forte, control. Like, rising the occasion, barreling through, and doing it with a good attitude. But there's too much pressure right now.
Right, you're just nervous, and everyone understands when it's like your first major time. I mean, you're really stepping it up here. I mean, that's a lot to take on when you have no idea how to start with that, and no one guiding you, right? I mean,
yeah, and too,
that's
like,
fine.
and I have like no manager right now.
Right.
Like I've had no manager forever. I'm like doing this by myself.
Right. So how do you handle that? And that's
I don't
that's
know.
everyone. Just,
Apparently, I don't know.
Everyone just has to realize there's no middleman between you and them, and there's a difference in that sort of production, and that's fine.
It's so weird being
gonna
me
work
right
out.
now.
It's tough, and it's going to be tough, and all I can say is just look for the light at the end of the tunnel. We're just going to slam through it. We're going to make something great, and then in the editing process, it gets to start all over again.
And when you
So
get that
look forward to
middleman,
that.
When you do get that middleman, you get that manager, you get that person who's going to focus and make all this happen for you without having you have to.
Or it
take
could
care of all
just
on
drive
your
me
own.
even more crazier, and then I'll just like have to
No.
shoot myself in the head. Just kidding.
You'll be able to manage it.
I
Don't.
know. I know.
So
Well, whatever.
tomorrow, big day. Rock on. We're gonna do it right. Get some rest, dude, and just as you said, we get closer to the shoot. There's nothing you can stress about anymore because you can't do anything about it.
I know.
So go home and have a cocktail.
Yeah. No, Red Bull doesn't wings, but.
Where the grass is really greener.
Not y'all cookie.
Okay, you have a very good talent. You're a very good artist. And people will see it. The right person will see it.
Maybe I don't get signed for a long time. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm this close.
Oh, diamond, diamond, shining, shining. Ooh, boy, you so fine.